Good day, everyone. This is Patrick from EasyFX Code Training System, and it's Saturday, the 7th of August, 2021. And this is the weekly technical analysis for spot gold and dollar-yen for the second week of August. And you can see with these two inversely correlated pairs, the spot gold had a massive fall, while dollar-yen has been recovering, had a strong recovery. Let's start off with the spot gold. And on Friday, as you all know, the non-farm payroll report came out stronger than expected, adding almost 1 million jobs, higher than expected, 870,000, and also with a lower unemployment rate. However, it also began prior to that, the weakness in spot gold. If we take a look on Wednesday, where it attempted to test the resistance zone at the 38 fib, did not reach the 50 fib. And with this previous double top, so now it has turned to a triple top, and a strong rejection after the US services PMI figure came out better than expected, and there was a strong rejection here back to this trend line, and then broke below that on the Thursday to the monthly pivot, and the weekly pivot for last week aligned with the 38 fib retracement of this swing move down, and it gave up a lot of gains over the last probably 10 days or so, and took it all out in one swell move, back to the 21 fib retracement at 1762. So that's the support for now. So still trying to hang on above the 1750. So we can move this around to anticipate a possible extension past the 1750. And this is after a 50% retracement, and the 138 fib is well below the 1700 round figure, aligning with these previous near these double bottom area for this year. But we don't know yet whether it's going to break the 1750, but the bearish momentum could be there next week. And as an intermediate, there could be some support at 1725, this zone. So let's move this over here now and change this to potential move here. So let's see on Monday how much pullback there is, whether it's going to pull back all the way to the 786, and whether it's able to break through the 1750 support, or could just consolidate in the zones for a while, but potentially could target this 1725 area. All right, and this week there's US CPI, PPI, and minor news on the consumer sentiment. So we'll have to rely on tactical moves to see whether it breaks the support. But also let's take a quick look on the 4-hour time frame to see the move before the 10 a.m. Eastern time news on Wednesday for the US ISM services PMI, and it moved up before the news and then sold off on the better than expected news for the US dollar. So almost like a buy the rumor, sell the news move. And that was a strong reversal here right after the news came out. And then the weakness continued, exacerbated by the non-farm payroll data. Okay. So this level here around the 1830 has proven to be strong resistance area. All right, so let's see if this now becomes an interim resistance zone at the 786, which is actually the will be a 21 pip retracement. This 1800 was a strong support, and also resistance, and the 38 pip was in confluence with the weekly pivot for last week. Let's we can move this now. And this month's new pivot, monthly pivot, is at 1804.65. Okay, let's also take a look at the US dollar index to see its negative correlation with spot gold. And that's the Friday's strong bullish move back into the bullish channel and back to test the 92.78 figure again, this level. It was a strong resistance before, and now back up to this level. So the daily 55 EMA proved to be strong support area with the 38 pip retracement. That's where it managed to find support, and that's the Wednesday's move higher with the ISM services figures. And then Friday's a strong bullish bounce. Okay, so for the US dollar index, we'll have to see if it's able to break through this level, test the recent highs, and see whether it's able to test the year's high at 93.45. Has come close last month, and we'll see if it's able to continue in this bullish channel. Okay. So back to spot gold, and let's also take a look at the weekly time frame. And you can see it's sold off back to the level of 6 weeks ago. Okay. The swing low for the year, that's at the 0 fib here. And that's the 138 fib extension of this swing move down, this bearish move down. But it will depend if the US dollar can strengthen that much and drag all the other majors down. Okay, let's move on to dollar against the Japanese yen. And it managed to bounce and recover from the 109 zone, actually dipped below that. And a strong 3-day recovery back up above the new monthly pivot and back up above the key 110 round figure. We'll see if this will turn into support. These were the previous support at the 50 fib. So now we'll see if it's able to continue past these highs here and target the 21 fib retracement of this swing move up. And it has not been able to get close to 111 for the past couple of months now. So let's see if this is a turning point. Okay, so there could be additional volatility using these news for any trigger. So watch out for these news events, just like the US ISM services last week. Let's also take a look at the weekly time frame. And that's the strong bounce. Let's also take a look at the 4-hour time frame, where that's the big bounce after the services PMI figures. That's the Wednesday bounce, back up already to the trend line where it fell from, and then on Thursday continued, followed by Friday's move. So this was a decisive turning point. Okay, so it's already just above the monthly pivot. You'll see how far it's going to move up. and whether it's able to get close and test the 111 this time. All right, do check out my other videos on the other major pairs. Have a safe week and a good trading week, and cheers for now.